Here's another, the Cuckoo, the song The Cuckoo, a little bit more exploration on it. It's what we call the long run in class. Actually, it's a long run. There are several long runs that you could use for this song, develop yourself for this song. Other guitarists have developed some dynamite things for the song. This is just the longest run that we've ever done in class, and it's at the end of the semester, and I'm giving it to you kind of as a stretch thing to carry into the time between semesters, and hopefully when you come back you'll be advanced pretty well along on this run. The Cuckoo, as now, I've been doing, something like that. There's a whole bunch of different runs up there, and I don't think we ever use this where you hit this G and then come to the A on that A minor, but that's another approach. We've been using the C. But you can also use, which is the G on string 6, fret 3, and then the A, bass, string 5 open. And we've been using the C, which is string 5, fret 3. So just something for you to throw into the mix, into the tool bag. In playing that, you can also add a longer run, something like something along those lines. There's a lot of variations you can throw in for that, but that's the one that we stuck to in class, and one that you can explore and work on. Let's look at that now. We're going to use the same approach where we're in first position here, which means everything that we're going to play on string 1, you'd play with your index finger. Everything on I said string 1, on fret 1, you're going to play with your index finger. Everything on fret 2 with your middle finger, and play everything on fret 3 with your ring finger. And this run would be, which should be familiar to you now, which is string 5 open, string 5 fret 2, string 5 fret 3. That's how it starts. And then string 4 open. So far we've got. And now we're going to hit string 4 fret 2, and then come back to string 5 fret 3. And then string 4 open, string 4 fret 2. So it goes string 5 open, fret 2, fret 3, string 4 open, string 4 fret 2, string 5 fret 3, string 4 open, string 4 fret 2. And then string 3 open. And string 3 open, string 4 fret 2, string 3 open, string 3 fret 2. So it goes like this. And then I'm going to hit string 3 open again, and string 4 fret 2, string 3 open, and then the C note down here on string 2 fret 1, and then come on with my A minor chord. So slowly it would be. Now I did that a little pull off on string 3 fret 2 at the next to last measure, or the last measure, I forget which. But if I did that, it comes out something like this. You can work this right around this A minor. You can keep this index finger down on string 2 fret 1, because that's where you're going to end with that A minor chord, this run. And you can then do the fingering appropriately up here, and basically the fingering is only your middle finger on fret 2, which we talked about with the G major scale, G major pentatonic, which is what you would expect. So you're going to go. Sorry, I jumped the gun on that a little to try to explain it. So I want to explain it. Just you'll hear this. You'll hear this. You'll hear that at the end of this. That's the pull off. Now, what am I doing? What else is key? You want to alternate the pick. You absolutely want to alternate the pick on this. And then gradually just work yourself up to speed. You can, I was just going to show you an alteration there, but I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. Just stick right to this. And as I said, get that under control. Alternate the pick, get that under control, and go slowly to start. Okay, that's the long run. You've got the long run to get that done between semesters before we come back. It should be a lot of fun to work on that. Break it down in pieces. Break it down in pieces. Go. Get that down. And then add the next part. And then the next part. And then the next part. And there you are. Break it down like that to get your fingers used to that movement, because if you create variations on that, you're going to be basically still in that same area on the guitar, the same little box, and you can add those little slur notes later on. We'll talk about that next semester, and you can go out into the area of the G mixolydian with an F and a C. So all of that's open to you. Enjoy it. Fool around with it like always with the guitar. Just have fun with it. It's a lot of fun to fool around with the guitar that way. So see you on Tuesday.